Urge more men to come out in support of today's march against women abuse. Speaking to SABC News, Morna went on to say that even though there are some good men out there, but if they sit back and do nothing to stop the violence against women, they will all be put in the same light as those guilty of women abuse.
I think we need to understand the anger that is out there that has led to that hashtag, and then we need to harness that anger and turn it to action. No revolution ever started without anger, and women are angry. They are angry.
And scared as well. They're terrified.
Exactly, because of the lack of action. But now what we need to do is see how we can turn that around. The statistic is that 5 in 6 men are not violent. But where are those 5 in 6 men?
Where are
we
they?
need to see them at the front of the march.
True.
It's great that on Saturday there's going to be a march by men in Pretoria, and I hope that men will turn out in huge numbers to say, hello, I am not one of those men, and I am going to hold any man who is abusive accountable. We need citizen action. We can only honor Karabo if we get out as citizens and we demand action, we demand accountability, we demand that our systems work for us. Imagine for a moment if every 8 hours a man were killed by his intimate partner. Would there not be a state of emergency? Somehow a woman's life in our country is less valuable than that of a man. Until we turn that around, we're not going to get the kind of solutions that we need. Why is it? Look, one thing about femicide is that any death, any birth is reported. So femicide is reported. The police know these things. Why are only 30% of those cases lead to successful convictions when we have all the information at hand? Why is it that the maximum penalties are not being meted out in these cases? We as citizens need to ask those questions and hold our systems accountable, because the simple fact is men are getting away with murder.